So welcome everybody. As always, it's wonderful to be with you. So if you're listening to these Zoom recordings, these are universal meditations. They're for everybody. Whether you're a beginner, whether you've been meditating for many years. So as always, just do what you're comfortable with. There's nothing you have to do, nothing you have to prove. This is your time. So let's adjust our posture. Now, I don't often talk about it, but it's okay to listen to these meditations lying down. But whatever works for you. So spine erect, feet anchored on the earth. Hands resting comfortably in your lap, either palms up or palms down. Bring your shoulders gently back and down. Bring your head slightly back. Slightly incline your chin. Soften your jaw. Soften your forehead. If you haven't already, gently close your eyes and lift and open your chest. So take a slow, gentle inhale. Deep sigh of letting go. Slow, gentle inhale. Deep sigh of release. Slow, gentle inhale. Deep sigh of letting go. As you inhale now, bring your shoulders up towards your ears and let it go with a deep sigh. Shoulders up and release the tension. Shoulders up and release. Taking a moment and just gently watching your breath come in and out. As you inhale, you can say to yourself, peace. And as you exhale, peace. And just by observing the breath, we naturally begin to slow down, getting into present time. So to assist that process, feel the floor beneath your feet. Your legs as they rest against the chair. Your bottom resting against the chair. And now your back, your lower back, mid back, upper back. So feeling the heaviness of your body as you're anchored by gravity. But also feel the upliftment of your body. Notice a taste in your mouth. The feel of the air against your skin. Your clothes against the skin. Begin to listen to the sounds around you without getting attached to those sounds. You'll notice a distant sound. Another sound. The sound of the music. Sound closer to your body. Perhaps even the sound of your breathing. Again, using our physical body to get present in this point in time. Now bringing relaxation to the body, softening the scalp, the crown of your head, soften your forehead. Your temples are soft. Relax your eyebrows, the eyebrow center. Your eyelids are heavy, softening the inner corners of your eyes, the tiny muscles under your eyes. Soften your cheeks. And now release your jaw. Softening your lips. The outer corners of your mouth. And now your tongue. Soften your chin. Your throat. Your arms from shoulder to elbows, elbows to wrists. And now your hands. Each fingertip. Take a slow, gentle inhale, and as you exhale, soften the whole chest area. Notice the rise and fall of the chest with each breath, and you can actually put one of your hands on your chest just to notice the rise and fall. You might even notice the beating of your heart. Now soften the belly. You can put your other hand on the belly. So one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, and just noticing the rise and fall. Rest your hands back in your lap, softening the pelvic area. And now the back, upper back, mid back, lower back, base of your spine. Your thighs are heavy, sinking into the chair, softening your knees, your lower legs, ankles, and now your feet. The mystics say that it's really important to get rid of the stress in our bodies, which prohibit our evolving as a spiritual being, as a human being. So that's why we do this deep relaxation. So notice your whole body. Any area still tense. Breathe very gently into that area. And as you exhale, feeling a letting go. Each exhale, relaxing more deeply. Getting present to the miracle of having a body to experience life. And now ask your body to be still as I turn down the music. So I'm going to take you through your body again in a modified version of Yoga Nidra, the yoga of sleep. Again, I usually prefer doing this lying down, but it also works sitting up in a chair. So just follow my voice, starting on the right side of your body, putting your attention on your right hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, space between the fingers, and back of the hand, palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of your chest, waist, hip, thigh, kneecap, lower leg, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. All the toes of your right foot, your right leg, right torso, right arm, the whole right side of your body. Now the left hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, space between the fingers, back of the hand, palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of your chest, waist, hip, thigh, kneecap, lower leg, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all the toes of your left foot, your left leg, left torso, left arm, the whole left side of your body. Now the back of the right leg, back of the left leg, base of the spine, right side of the spinal column, left side, spinal column from base to neck, back of the right shoulder, back of the left shoulder, back of the neck, back of the head, the whole back side of your body, top of your head, forehead, right temple, right eye, left eye, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, upper belly, lower belly, navel, the whole front side of your body, both arms from shoulder to fingertips, both legs from hip to toes, both arms and both legs, body from the neck down, head, the whole body, your whole body. Now gently notice the breath, keeping your jaw soft, the inflow and outflow. And as we've said many times in these classes, the breath is a conduit for life. So let the breath become even more gentle, more subtle, without any efforting. So we're tuning to the cosmic energy that comes in and out of our body with each cycle of breath. So the breath is not only going in and out of your nostrils, it's also being absorbed by your whole body. So I'm going to take you through what's known as the advanced purification breaths. We did it in last session, but I want to do them again so that they get cemented in your life. And you can do these breaths as much as you want. It might be every day, once a week, whatever you're comfortable with. But you know our basic breaths that are done 5 times each, preferably in the morning. So we're going to go a little deeper tonight. And these are known as the extended purification breaths. Again, they are purifying the elements in the body of earth, water, fire, and air. So I'm going to show you a couple of hand positions. So what you can do is put your right thumb under your chin so that your middle of your right hand is against your right nostril. And then you're going to put your left hand wrapping around the right hand. So the thumb of the left hand is against your left nostril. So you can just try that for a moment. That way we're going to be able to easily go close the different nostrils as I take you through these. The other way to do it, guys, is just put your forefinger on your third eye area so that your right thumb is on your right nostril. Your middle finger of your right hand is on your left nostril. So whatever you're comfortable with, okay? And since we're working with the energy of the breaths, ultimately, you'll get to a point where you don't even need to close the nostrils because you're working with the energy of the breath. So put your hands in position, whatever you're comfortable with, okay? So we're going to be working first, closing the right nostril, breathing in and out of the left nostril. So a breath, a simple breath in through the nose, out through the nose, out through the left nostril. So do that 3 times. Now we're going to switch, blocking off the left nostril. So you breathe in and out of the right nostril 3 times. Now, if you'd like, because these are very powerful healing breaths, as you breathe in, you can say healing. As you breathe out, you can say healing. It's up to you. But now we're going to breathe in the left nostril, out the right nostril. We're going to do that 3 times. In the left, out the right. Nostril breathing. Now we're going to reverse that. In the right nostril, out the left 3 times. Now we're going to breathe in the the left nostril in through the nose and then out through the mouth 3 times. In the nose, out the mouth. Now in the right nostril, out the mouth. So in the nose, out the mouth 3 times. Now in the mouth, the left nostril, out the nose 3 times. So in the mouth, out the nose, left nostril only. Now, closing left nostril, we're going to breathe in the mouth through the right nostril, out the nose 3 times. And now drop your hands very gently in and out through the mouth. Now we're going to go into our traditional breaths, starting with the earth breath in the nose, out the nose, 5 times. Now in the nose, out the mouth, 5 times, the water purification. In the nose, out the mouth. Now in the mouth, out the nose, purifying the fire element in the body. In the mouth, out the nose. And finally, in and out the mouth, very gently. Now a very, very, very gentle breath in and out the nose, ether, essence, stillness. If you'd like to add a healing prayer, palms up, level of your chest, feeling a downpouring of blessing. Beloved Lord, Almighty God, Goddess oneness, through the rays of the sun, through the ways of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify me, revivify me, and I pray, heal my body, heart, and soul. Bring your hands above the top of your head, feeling a downpouring of blessing. And if you'd like, we're going to do it one more time, but this time for all human beings, the planet itself. So bring your hands up. Beloved Lord, Almighty God, Goddess oneness, through the rays of the sun, through the ways of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify us, revivify us, and we pray, heal our bodies, hearts, and souls. Bring your hands above the top of your head, drawing down a blessing for all of humanity and all forms of life. So folks, that is the full extended purification. Now, if you want to work with that on your own, the beginning breaths are actually done 5 times each. We did them 3 times tonight, but if you'd like to work up to 5, that's great. And again, I just wanted to do these again with you and see if you have any questions before we move on. So does anyone have any questions about that? Okay, so hopefully you can listen to the recording and go through it again, but again, they are advanced practices, and so enjoy them. All right, so returning to a very gentle breath in and out through the heart center in the center of your chest. And tomorrow we're moving into a full moon. So I'd like to do a practice. So again, breathing very gently in and out through the nose in the very center of your chest. And the reason that the moon reflects the light of the sun the way that it does is the moon, metaphorically, is empty. So it's perfectly able to reflect the light of the sun, but give forth light in a more cooler light than the light of the sun. The light of the sun is very golden, it's fire. The light of the moon is more gentle. You might say that the sun is a more masculine energy. The moon is a more feminine energy, more receptive. But we're not talking about male and female. These are just energies. So again, beginning with the heart center, just breathe in a warm, healing breath and begin to empty anything that's in your heart, resentments, fears, worry, anger, sadness, grief. So we're just breathing in a very warm, healing energy. And with each exhale, letting the heart empty. And again, we store up during our life, during every day, hundreds of impressions. So with this simple practice, we are letting go of those impressions. So there is a space. And mostly when we take on impressions, they're done at a subconscious level. So the more you empty, the heart is more able to absorb. So for now, imagine breathing in and out the heart center, the light of the sun, such a warm, healing light, golden. The sun gives us life. That radiant energy that shines upon all. Even though the sun may be obscured with clouds, once the clouds dissipate, you've got the light of the sun. Now, the area around your third eye, which you can either experience between your eyebrows or the center of your forehead, but that's the outer expression of third eye. The inner expression is in the very center of your brain. So just breathe, begin to breathe very gently in and out through the third eye, our center of perception. And begin to imagine now the image of the full moon. So it's a paler light, a gentler light. It's not as much heat as the light of the sun. It's more receptive. And now as you breathe in through the center of your chest, the light of the sun. And as you exhale through the third eye, the light of the moon. So that more radiant light, that masculine light in and out through, to breathe in through the heart center, golden light. And then with each exhale through the center of your forehead, excuse me, that light of the full moon. So even though we're working with the image of the sun and the moon, we're working with the subtle energies. So that masculine energy, and then that feminine energy, the light of the moon. So we're balancing those two energies within our bodies, our minds, our psyches. In the heart center, out the third eye. Breathing in the light of the sun. And then breathing out the light of the moon. And now, put your attention on your crown center at the top of your head. This is our portal to the higher spheres, or the formless state. So imagine you're breathing in and out starlight. Through the very top of your head. And now, put your attention about a foot above the top of your head. So beyond our physical body. Make the breath even more gentle. Imagine you're breathing in and out the light of the universe. So it's not the physical light. It's the all-pervading light that ultimately manifests as physical light. But in its essence, it's the light of the universe, the light of the galaxies, the space between the 100 million galaxies, whatever that number is. So now finally, breathing in the heart center, that light of the sun, 3 times. Now the third eye, the light of the moon, 3 times. Now the crown center, the light of the stars, 3 times. And finally, about a foot above the top of your head, the all-pervading light in space. And now just rest. So this is a powerful practice because it's integrating all aspects of your being. And really with each breath, we're operating on all of those, I guess you could call them levels at the same time. So now use this time to integrate the practice. And begin to think of the people in your life, sending them light, healing energy. Sending light out into our community. Now expanding that to encompass the whole planet, all forms of life, the planet herself. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all of life experience peace, peace, peace. And again, just rest. Begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing a little bit more deeply. Beginning to move your hands and your feet. Feeling your feet grounded on the earth. It's very important, particularly after we work with the energy above the crown. Want to ground ourselves again. Feeling supported by the chair. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, first with a downward glance and with an upward glance. May you be blessed. May the light of the sun, the moon, the stars, the all-pervading light of the universe shine upon you. And may your light be a beacon shining out. Bless you.